Let us march on. We got a draft where we have the second overall pick. And we need to hope, pray, that there are some power forwards available. Here we go. Okay, it's going to be a defenseman. One way or another. It'll either be Caden Deming, Sergei Kravchenko, or Tyrone Carlson. One of the three. Again, we're allowed defensive defensemen, grinders, power forwards, and of course, enforcers. I would do enforcers only, but like I said, they don't generate enough. Carlson's NHL ready. Has bouncer, ice pack back at you. Kravchenko has wheels. I don't think I can risk picking him because I can't guarantee he's a DFD. And then there's Deming. Who has bouncer, ice pack, and yoink. It's Tyrone or Caden Deming. I need to hope that Deming falls a pick here. Seattle will make the decision for us. They take Deming, who's a 78 medium elite. Which means, because we have to make sure they're the right player type, we are going with Tyrone Carlson as our first ever player drafted by this team. 17 years old, 77 overall. Medium elite. 84 aggressiveness and body checking. Not bad at all. You got bouncer, ice pack, back at you, stick him up. Which means he'll put up 5 points a season. But that is okay. Not a bad start. We'll go to round number 2. Now this is likely to be a frankly terrible draft because it's the extra one. We're not going to know a damn thing about any of these guys. Christian Lack is available. Sam Alfano. Igor Valentenko. There is a goalie. No limitation, of course, on goalies. We know that guy is pretty trash. There's no way Tiny Richards is an enforcer, but a man can dream. Man can dream. This is Nikolai Morozov and Charles-Edouard Gravel. Didn't we use Gravel in a different franchise? Pretty sure we did. Let's see, there are 3 centers here. Sammy Granlund, 3 years out. Christian Lack, probably 3 years out. And then not much else to go for. It's just kind of best guesswork. Now, of course, we didn't take a center. We did not take a center in the expansion draft. Alfano actually probably has the best chance of actually being a grinder, though. There's Morozov. Honestly, our best bet is to just take goalies and hope for the best right now. Especially when this guy is confirmed 2 years out. Ian Blomqvist is the pick here in round number 2. He's only a starter, but he is a 68 overall. Has the last stand dialed in and tip jar. We might just have our franchise goalie already. Pick number 69. In the 3rd round, Benjamin Coop, Ernesto Wood, Arthur Cholak. Let's see, Henrik Bemstrom. It's not looking too good for guaranteed options. Hudson Koliakov. Deadly Jester. Thank you for the resub, buddy. 10 months. Appreciate you. I'm going to hope that pick brings us a little bit of luck here. Because we could use it. This game does not like Vincent Fillion, apparently. Mitchell Martin. Okay. What do we got here? So again, we look at centers. It would be Koliakovo. We'd have Martin at left wing. Ryder McIntyre or Frederick Potvin. I mean, we know they're going to be bad. I do think we have to base this off of generated players. Just to hope for actually good options. All right. So that is our short list. 6'4" Benjamin Coop, 4 years out. Pretty sure he'll be a DFD. Ernesto Wood, 5 years out as a goalie. There's Henrik Bemstrom. Can't guarantee much. And then Hudson Koliakovo has good character and work ethic. He might be available in the next round, though, if he falls. We're going to go for the defenseman, Benjamin Coop, who is a DFT, but he's low 7th. Sounds about right. That sounds about right. Round number 4. One guy did fall, unfortunately, not the one that we were hoping for. So who do we have? Sergei Litvinov. There's no way you're that good. With you being real, you would have been selected earlier. There's no way Brett Brochu's that good. Simply no way. Simply no way. Weston Hainsey, random goalie. I am aware of the Cholak issue. Again, if there's issues with the A's rosters, I'm just trying to let it go. Marcel. I think we know who we have to take. The guy's name is Marcel. But let's just double check in regards to certain names. He's 6'4". He might have a chance of actually being a grinder. All right, Connor, we know you're real. Can't guarantee what you are. Bobrovsky is not looking that good. Igorodov, good character. And there's Hainsey in goal. I think it's just for the memes. Got to be Marcel. I don't know what player type he has, but we're going for him. He is a power forward, and he is pretty tragic, but he's our tragedy. He's our tragedy. Weston Hainsey's still there. Connor's still there. Maxim Kaigorodov, let's take him next. 54, medium 7th. 6th round. Just going to sort by potential for the first time. It's not looking good. Shadowstalker, what's up? It's looking pretty grim. It's looking pretty grim, but we can take a risk. We can take a risk or two here. Let's see what we got. It's going to be one of these 5. Martin Funk, nothing too crazy. Marcus Nichushkin, 5 years out. Mikko Thoresen. Theo Barlow. Or Yuri Zharkov. Let's go for Theo Barlow. I doubt he actually has the abilities, but we'll see what we got. Bottom 6 power forward. That's not brutal. And in the 7th round, that leaves us, I think it was Funk, the other guy that I wanted. Yeah. Let's hope for the best with Martin Funk. Power forward, not bad. Well, catcher. That's why we're going to make sure we don't take people so that we won't be wrong at all. At the game yesterday, anytime I try to play online, it says league control disconnected, won't let me start hard games. That's good. The game is actively trying to stop you from playing Ultimate Team. That's a good thing. You want that to happen. That's a sign from the game saying, no, go play something else, which is typically a good idea. Typically. All right, so goalie-wise and just outright player-wise, we're good. I don't think we need to sign Carlson immediately. He won't really benefit much from being on this team. And yes, indeed, we still have no outright centers. No centers whatsoever. Play Ultimate, or I don't want to play Ultimate Team. I want to play World Show. I haven't heard of that glitch happening, so I think you technically win a prize. If I'm not mistaken. I think that technically means you win a prize. We are going to have to fix up coaching staff and everything, although starting-wise, it's not that bad. We'll fix that up in a minute. Let's see what we need to do. So we need one more goalie to play with Sawchenko in the AHL. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Could use one more defenseman and then a bunch of forwards, mostly centers. So in goal, who's a random old goalie that we can bring in? That Anders Lindback? Sure is. Let's bring in Anders Lindback. Bring him in. Sign him to a big boy contract because we need the cap hits. So Lindback is in. And then defensively, God, Milan Jurchina just won't retire, will he? But Roman Polak is there. San Jose Sharks legend. We'll bring him in on a big deal. And then for the forwards, I wish Joe would fit the bill, but he doesn't. He doesn't. Are there any older dudes that we would actually want to sign? Brian Boyle's technically a power forward. Nate Thompson. Adam Cracknell. Nothing too crazy. We're on the hunt for some enforcers. It'll take a little bit to find them. You have to scroll down for a long time. All these damn two-ways, but do what we gotta do. So many two-ways. You know what would be cool is if there were other sorting options. Wouldn't that be nice? You know, like certain parameters, like, oh, how you have player search, but I can't use it like from within this section here. I have to leave this and go. It's just, like we're so close to just having everything the way that we need it. Also, apparently two-way forwards account for more than half of the free agents. There's the power forward list. That's good to know. I was hoping to get to the enforcer list, however. Sniper list. About time there's no free agent enforcers. I'm going to be pretty sad and pretty upset. Also, at least we learned we should start from the other direction, which I thought was the case, but it's been a while. Couldn't quite remember. And so here we are. Didn't we start off on the grind? Are there seriously no enforcers? Why have we eliminated enforcers? God damn it. There's just no enforcers. This is terrible. Well, just fuck your fun. Apparently. Let's look for center grinders. It's what we need the most. We'll bring in Nate Thompson. 1-year deal because we got to pay somebody. Zach Sill. Pay him a little bit as well. Tim Schaller. Why not? And we got to pay all these guys a little bit of money here and there. Carter Rowney. Get the grinders in here to round out this team. Anybody else that I want? Alex Gallant. I can bring in Alex Gallant. Why not? Why not? Why not? All right. We'll see how many players that we ended up with from that list. And hopefully it's everybody. Did I not send more offers than that? What are we at cap hit wise? It's like a $31 million in cap space. Need a whole bunch of forwards. Not great. Not great. And again, we don't want higher rated players necessarily. We don't want this team to be better. But that is looking like what we're going to have to contend with. Assign one more defenseman. Give me Jake Dotchin. Why not? Feel bad for Jake Dotchin. He's most going to be known for showing up like 20 pounds overweight in the training camp. It's a shame. All right, if these guys screw us out of a higher draft pick, then you know what? Good on them. Actually, Brian Boyle has offers. Alex Chason does not. Does Roussel? He doesn't have offers either. James Neal? The real deal? What else do we got? Anybody else with a slightly higher rating? Nick Baptiste. Then we'll have to sign one more kind of cap whale contract, and then we'll be okay. All right. So who is that final man going to be? 29 million in cap space. We need one more guy. And I agree with the idea. Let's go over to fighting skill. Who's it going to be? Zach Ronaldo's there. Well, congratulations to Zach Ronaldo. You're going to get signed. But it's going to be former Portland Pirate Cale Kessie that gets the big boy contract. But we are going to sign Zach Ronaldo for the hell of it to fully set up this team. I'm still going to optimize the scouting staff and everything like that here in a minute. But for the moment, I think we're looking okay. But yeah, again, hopefully we don't screw ourselves out of a lower draft pick. But this team should be pretty bad. It'll be Subban and Dansk in goal. Let's go. Going to be, honestly, those will be the six. Borowiecki, Dotchin, Polak, Wallet, Beteto, and Curtis McDermott. For the forwards, it's 10, 11, 12. We're going to drop a few of them. Let's keep Tim Schaller, but drop Baptiste. That is a hockey team. In the great words of Pierre Dorian, we are a team. We are a team. Delorier, Thompson, Chason, Smith, Schaller, Neal, Roussel, Pizzetta, Simmons. Oh, thank you for the raid, by the way. This can't possibly stand. We got to flip this around a little bit. Goals, how'd the stream go, though? Good to see you. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. It's looking a little bit better down that right-hand side. Just a little bit. Left-hand side. Let's get Roussel on the fourth line. Also, I might have to play... Oh, God. I really should move somebody over to center. We really should. Screw it. Top line center, Ryan Reeves. Who says no? Greer, Reeves, Simmons. The perfect top line. Absolutely perfect. Anybody get rid of that -1? Borowiecki, Dotchin, Beteto, Polak, Wallet, McDermott. Against Subban and Dansk in goal. That's going to be a fun team to watch and to lose a bunch of games. And in the AHL, it's a hockey team. The AHL, it is by definition a hockey team. As I look at this though, as I look at it, I want to meme it up a little bit more. There are certain guys who deserve that NHL spotlight, There are certain ones that deserve that spotlight a little bit more. I want it to be even goonier. We are all about the goons here. So we are going to call up Olivier and Sabourin for James Neal and Alex Chiasson. I do somehow want to find space for Jeff Viel and Boko Amama. I guess it would be Roussel, at the very least, getting dropped. And then, having no actual centers is just the way to go. It's just the way to go. Centers are overrated. Give me Zach Ronaldo. Give me Buddy Robinson. We gotta meme this up a little bit more. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. So I am thinking we still go with Greer, Reeves, and Simmons. And man, from there it doesn't even matter. It's just perfection from there. It really is. Just absolute perfection from this point on. Let's go Ronaldo, Robinson, Sabourin. There we go. It's looking good. Smith, Pezzetta, Johnston, Viel, Delorier, Olivier. That's much better. Borowiecki, Polak, Gertson, McDermott, McElrath, Witkowski. Ooh, we got to get Boko in there. We have one too many. Who sits for Boko? Might be Buddy Robinson that gets dropped. Yeah, it might be Buddy Robinson. We got to get Boko in there. We got to get Boko Amama in there. Yeah, sorry to Buddy Robinson. Should have created Link Gates and made him captain. It would have been the general idea, yes. Is that dismiss option going to show up every single time? Because if so, I might lose my mind over the course of this. It could get pretty bad. Could get pretty bad. Lose your mind. Everyone's favorite NHL song from back in the day. There we go. That's a team right there. That's a team. The AHL team subsequently will actually be half decent because it's where all the borderline NHLers happen to be at this stage. We are going to be absolutely terrible. It is very much by design to hopefully get a top-notch power forward. Honestly, Captain Reeves, I don't disagree with Captain Reeves. That might have to stay there. We need one defenseman. Clearly, Mark Borowiecki is the leader. I don't think we're going to give anybody the captaincy. They're going to have to earn it over time. But Reeves gets a letter for sure. And so does our boy AJ. That is the leadership core. We will name a captain when the time comes. As we get ready to play Philadelphia, I just need to know what our ratings happen to be. By the way, first look at the jerseys, by the way. We have the away, we have the home, the classic Goon fish look, and then the red alternate. What are the ratings? 66, 78, 77. Oh, you'll love to see it. This is going to be a tire fire.